up and I'ma let her go. Name her who got a better flow, she can hang it up just like a telephone. Stick me up with the cost 10K to let it come see it. Hands down here, make it come treat it. Spin, make it come beat it. I want the new in the machine out. Jewelry get caught like the temperature 0. I'm the boys, they call me the hero. Heavy then they know what I be on. I'm the best, I'm the best, and you know. And I gang on my own. Get my way up, get on go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, and you know. And I gang on my own. Get my way up, get on go. If I touch it, then it's cold,
I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
I'm whipping in track out with messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like Travis Kelce, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, man, you know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Bears, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That throws him, and right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. To throw is Fields. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late and bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm, and he delivers it with confidence.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Moore, the man in motion. And here we go on 4th down, Fields. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for now. 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8 because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. On second down, Swift. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trait in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Williams, a man in motion right. They go play action here on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Lions at 8-2 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Team on the field now as they will send this one away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Moore, the man in motion. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Fields. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. They snap it to Fields. This will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning them to the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Fields. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. Touchdown, Bears! Robert Tunyon. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you want those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
second and a yard. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Second and 1. And his throw here is incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 59 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he is going to slide to a halt inside the 5-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Swift is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30. 10. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go?
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
Early in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get it.
That interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game. Guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we get this guy right where we want him. who's going to get the next one. It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
On third down, Fournette. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They're going to go. It's Fields. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Fields. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On first down, it's Fields. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run right on the option. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A pass underneath for Fournette. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Fields now to throw. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
To throw again on second down, Fields. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Fields on first down. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. On first down, Fields eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
What will look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. A shotgun give to Fournette. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Fournette. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Lions 14. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Lions pick up on 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Slot man moves right. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. 89 yards for him on the ground now. He has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
They know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete.
Complete to number 19. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At
the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
24-yard gain on the play.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Fournette, a first down carry. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now it's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Bears first down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Complete to Mooney on the slant. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 11-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. Touchdown. Darnell Mooney. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Santos with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's the 2nd and 7. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Eddie Jackson picks it. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Lions are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football. and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
Complete to Jameson Williams. Again, for it's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He will have the conversion and more than that. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds, and now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. A throw down, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They snap it to Fields. And this is caught. He hits more. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Fournette on the counter. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
1st down, Bears.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically, 2nd and 7. And he is going to lose lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Running off tackle left, Fournette. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. Santos' kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Back to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
In motion left comes Williams. He's back to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. I call it no gain there on the 1st down play. He'll look to throw. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately...
Your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a now flex. While you there looking